Right, man, shit. Catch this last episode of Power, Raising Canaan. Oh, the fuck? Who the hell at my door? Hell at my door. Yo, what's up, man? How you guys been? Been a couple weeks, man. Matter of fact, come on in the house, man. Let me explain a couple of things to you guys. YouTube, what's up, man? It's your boy TKK. Thank you for coming back to the channel. It's been a while, man. It's been about 2 weeks since we put up a video, about 15, 16, maybe 17 days. If you haven't checked the last video out, I was showing you some technology stuff. Check it out right here. I'll add it into the video so to give you a quick link to see where things were. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you for subscribing, for liking, for supporting me in any way that you have. Normally, I'm more consistent with my uploads, but just to give you guys a quick update, those classic or consistent viewers of the channel that might have been wondering where the blazes I've been. I had some oral surgery done, man. I got a lot of dental work done all at one time since I've been off from work. And I didn't expect the kind of pain and discomfort that I was going through. So it really put me out of the way of being able to talk to you guys for a while. So that's why I haven't uploaded any content, haven't put any content together. So today, took the time to create some content, and we're going to be talking about some more technology stuff. We're going to actually be talking today about my 5-year-old. Actually, he's going to be 6 in a couple of months. My 5-year-old son, though, we're going to call him 5 because he's 5 as of this recording. His computer, he's starting kindergarten, and because we live in Florida, and Florida has such high cases in COVID and things like that, you know what I mean? I just want to try to play it as safe as possible. And so I decided that I'm going to homeschool my son. And so I went ahead and put him together a computer. Now, this will be helpful to some parents. I'll try to tag this up and maybe this video will get a little bit of traction. There's going to be some talking points about the kind of parts that you want to look for if you're getting a computer built for a first-time gamer, first-time PC user, something that they can have that they can enjoy today, but they can grow into going forward, right? All right, and here we go. We're going to talk about this particular computer real quick. You might want to pause this video. Check this video out here. A couple of months ago, I did a video in which I gave away a PC to a longtime friend of mine, subscriber friend. And so the interesting thing about that is that this particular tower was given to him. Like, he paid nothing for it. This is an HP Omen 32L. This particular model came out a couple of years ago, 2017 to be exact. It had 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM, Ryzen 5 first generation processor. It had a 1 terabyte mechanical hard drive inside of it, proprietary motherboard that is attached to the case, so you can't, without doing any sawing or customizing, you can't remove the motherboard from the tower, from the actual chassis of this. And then it had a unique power supply inside the unit. And so this unit was given to him. He wanted to stream. He wasn't able to do much. So I gifted him a PC. And there was a PC in the video that I just posted there. You guys can check that out if you'd like to. And so what I did with this is I had my son, my 16-year-old baby. He's actually recording this content right now. I taught him how to build computers. This isn't about him specifically, but he took this computer apart, cleaned it, deep cleaned it. I mean, we needed to really deep clean this thing. And, you know, we upgraded it. We made some modernized upgrades to this. And this is a great representation of what you can expect when you get yourself the right computer and you get your hands on the right components, what you can do with it, right? So I want to show you this. And, you know, again, this is going to be for my 5-year-old son, Kenneth. He's a junior. And he's going to be using this for his online schooling. Obviously, being a kindergartner is nothing major, but I'm going to introduce him to some gaming too. He does currently have an Xbox One X that he uses, but I want to get him on PC gaming. He likes to play the Friday Night Funkin' and some other games too. So I'm going to get him going with this. And now we're going to talk about some of the parts that I upgraded with this particular computer. All right. So again, the motherboard with this thing is proprietary. Normally, when you get a computer case, they call this the IO shield. This will be removable based on which motherboard. This is one complete sheet of metal, if you will, that's pre-manufactured for, it's pre-designed for the motherboard that's in there. So if you try to put something else there, you're gonna have a hard time with parts lining up. Every motherboard is a little bit different where USB and display connections are aligned. This computer is very unique though. It's got a lock and unlock mechanism. So this is locked to the right, to the left is unlocked. Then there's a release button here where you hit this, it kind of pushes this thing out and it gets us to the components in the system. Now I've upgraded this, okay? It didn't look this fancy. It came with one stick of RAM. That stick of RAM did not have like a shielding or case on it. So I put 16 gigs of PNY RAM inside of this system. It's got like a little black and red theme on it. The motherboard is red. That came in the box. The power supply came with, I'm pretty sure it was about 350 watts, 300 watts, something like that. And it came, so I upgraded it to an EVGA 600 watt. It came with a 2 gigabyte graphics card. That graphics card was in place just for video because the processor doesn't have any integrated video. And what that means is if the processor doesn't have integrated graphics, you can't see anything on the computer. It means that you have to have a graphics card plugged into the computer for you to be able to see anything. So I took that graphics card out and I put in a GTX 1070. This is a PNY card, blur style card inside of here. So my son has 8 gigs of video RAM. I put a 2 terabyte hard drive in there. It came with a 1 terabyte mechanical. I put a 2 terabyte mechanical and I put a 256 gig solid state. I added a fan to the front. It came with this 180 millimeter fan to the rear. And this is a banging system. It had Wi-Fi integration already within it. Just really cool. And you know, my son, he as of right now, he likes the fact that he just has a gaming PC. You know, he doesn't understand really what you can do with it, but this is a great investment. Obviously, taking this free chassis and then upgrading it myself and getting my friend that it was given to some better components that would meet his needs. It's a great opportunity. So just a quick look at the front of it. It's a little dusty. We need to clean this off. Again, you can take a look at some of the ports. Just get a quick, you don't have to hold your hand on that. You got USB ports and connections, some USB-C. So even though it came out in 17, some modern stuff. Full SD port there. Actually have a DVD drive in it. Don't need to use that. And then there's some RGB illumination. Not RGB, but it's red LED illumination there. If you want to get a look around this side here to the left. It's got like this Omen. So you can kind of consider this a review. I did but quite a few pre-built PC systems on the channel last year. And so, you know, this just kind of follows in on what I've been doing. So I'm gonna plug this up just so you guys can get a look at what it looks like. All right, let's give you guys a look at this, powered up. It's not RGB, but it is LED. So you can imagine, man, to a 5-year-old, something like that. It's real cool to have. Pretty interesting pre-built. Didn't come with killer parts inside of it, but what's gonna do is just right. If you guys have any questions about this type of stuff, leave comments. I do like to converse. I use the comment section as a survey form. So if you got any concerns, any questions, any requests, be sure to leave them. If you got any questions about your existing pre-builds, how you can upgrade them, let me know. And I'll catch you on the next one.